reacting to Bluey now. So, Ghostbasket. Well, it's not a Halloween episode, as some people probably guessed. It's a Granny's episode. And let me just say, the Bluey social media accounts have been overhyping this episode. I get that it's a brand new Bluey episode after like 6 months, but they're acting like this is the Granny's first appearance in like 2 years or so, when they already had an episode this season. Sure, it's a cute little game that Bluey and Bingo play, but that's literally all it is to me, so I really don't understand why they're hyping this episode up so much. I know it sets the stage for the sign, which is next week, which I am hyped about. If only there weren't spoilers left and right on the trailers and stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited for the sign. Like, I don't think I could wait another week. Speaking of waiting, I'm recording this on the 6th because it's Sunday in Australia, even though it's Saturday in America. Which, I really wish that they didn't do this, because now I'm under the pressure of watching this as soon as it comes out in Australia, so I don't get spoiled or anything. I mean, I could just stay off the internet until it comes out on Disney Plus the next day, but honestly, I really don't want to do that, because no matter how hard I try, I'll always run into spoilers. Whether it be on YouTube or Twitter. Nope, I am not calling it X. I always somehow run into spoilers. Also, I do have one prediction for this episode. Since it sets the stage for the sign, apparently, will it, like, end on a cliffhanger? Or Bandit's gonna say, I'm selling the house, and Blue's gonna be like, what? And then the episode ends? Or will it reveal that Bandit is preparing to sell the house and it says to be continued, and then we roll the credits? I don't know if they're gonna do that, since they don't usually do that in preschool shows, but it'd be kind of cool if they did. And I have been chatting for 3 minutes. It's 5:50 right now. I'm waiting for the premiere on ABC Kids. You know what would be cool? If the sign premiered at prime time, like 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Australian time, even though they'd be like early in the morning. Wait, there's also another thing I want to bring up. One of my littlest Pet Shop reactions, the newer ones I recorded last month, I think there was some kind of desyncing issue. I don't know, because I was wearing headphones, it was hard for me to sync up the audio and the video and stuff. That's why I usually do it without the headphones, but then there was like an echo, and I know it's probably annoying for some people. So, let me know, even though there's gonna be a redirect, because I don't know. I don't wanna, like, put it up on YouTube, because I know it's gonna easily get taken, but unless you don't mind the echo, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Right, I'm gonna try it again with the, actually, you know what, I'm just gonna go with no headphones. Maybe, hopefully, it'll work. It won't skip. I don't know, maybe I'll go headphones. Okay, so for some reason the stream is not working, so I guess I have to wait 7 minutes for it to be up on ABC iView. Wait. Oh, and we got a commercial.
The family together.
Okay, so... Okay. I've decided that I am going to use the headphones because I'm watching the footage on one computer and recording on my new computer. So hopefully... Okay, we're going to be starting the reaction now. And it skipped. Hold up. Hold up. Oh boy, okay. And let's start now. Mom!
Nothing else matters.
Okay, so
Hello,
we're
Ronnie.
just
Lovely day, isn't it?
I guess
jumping
so.
right in.
So you're looking to buy a house?
This episode of Bluey
Oh.
is called Ghostbasket.
Notice the
Oh,
lovely
wait.
period floorboards?
Hold up. Is
Is
it called
anyone living here at the
Ghostbasket
moment?
because...
Yes, but they're not home.
Oh,
Is everything okay?
Well, beat it, you old fossils. I'm trying to sell this place.
We
language!
don't want you to sell this place.
Yes. Look, just stay out of my way, okay?
Okay, love, we will.
They won't.
Please, come in.
Dang it, phone!
So, here... Don't look at me in the eye!
Oh, biscuits!
Who's that?
Nothing. Let's just check out the kitchen.
Pick up the granny!
Oh,
Okay, I was just asking.
What do you think you're doing?
We
Trying to run you
told
over.
You're not selling our house.
Look, relax. I don't think she's interested anyway.
I'm interested.
wow.
I'm ready to buy it. I haven't seen a single thing that would put me off.
What about a ghost basket?
What was that?
This is the sunroom. Here's the
A bunch of little
room,
kids are
and
gonna
there's the sun.
find their parents' laundry basket and try
I really
and
think I
imitate
heard
that.
something back there.
Please take in this colonial style bathroom.
Was that a Benny Hill reference?
Oh, very
Or
nice.
something?
Okay,
I am not jumping out of a window. What keeps making that
Why
sound?
not? Seems totally safe to me.
the house is haunted by a ghost basket. I'm sorry. I should have told you earlier. I just really want to
Hey,
sell this place.
You're legally required to tell someone if there's one died in the house.
Let's get... Here's your ghost basket.
Rita!
Oh, Rita, what?
Wait a minute. You're
And I
a
would have
ghost
got
basket?
away with it too if it weren't for you
I've
meddling
been
young
trying to sell this
people.
house for 6 weeks. But
Oh, Rita, how could you?
this
Wow.
was your doing, wasn't it?
We don't want to leave.
They don't assault the elderly.
No!
Just get those grannies out and we've got a deal.
Oh, my button.
I'm the vet.
Aw.
Look, it's nothing personal. She seems like a nice lady.
Get those grannies off my lawn!
Dang.
Well, maybe not.
Oh no, it's a ghost wheelbarrow. Whatever shall I do?
Run for your life.
Out.
Oh yes, of course.
Get out of
I
my
best
house.
Get out of this ghost wheelbarrow! Ah!
Zoinks!
No worries. But look, I can't do this every time.
Oh! Oh! Okay, so that's what they meant when they said this episode's gonna set the stage. Okay, I mean, it kind of ended on a cliffhanger, but oh my god. Oh, and the credits are completely silent. Guess just to let it sink in. Oh, my heart. No. There's no Bluey dancing in the corner. There's no Ghostbasket in the corner. Oh my god. It's just silence. Wow. Okay, so that was Ghostbasket, and I want to cry. Like, no joke, I had to, like, sit with my feelings after watching that ending. That may sound like over the top, but like when I saw that for sale sign and the way it just panned out with the music and everything, and the silent credits, my heart broke, my stomach dropped, and it's like, no. I mean, obviously they're not gonna sell the house because status quo and whatnot, and it's just like plot setting, but wow. I've seen the promos and the spoilers from the promos. Obviously, they're not gonna sell the house. Obviously, they're gonna keep it, and you might want to skip this part if you don't want to get spoiled, or maybe you should just leave, because if you don't want to get spoiled or know what's in the trailer. So basically, like I said, obviously they're not gonna sell the house because status quo. But in those promos, you see Bluey and Bingo running in their empty house, running towards their home, and they just look so happy. Like, they're so happy that they get to keep the house. Like, obviously those are out of context shots, but like, the thing that got me, like, I almost cried when I saw those promos and realizing what the plot was in the sign. Like, just seeing their empty house, I don't know why it gets me so emotional, but just, I don't know, it's sad to me seeing their house empty, and it's sad seeing them sell their house, their home. That's not their house, that's their home. Like, there are stories in that house. Remember that Bluey episode? I think it was called Pizza Girls or whatever? Like, when Chili said that she didn't want to get rid of Bluey's toy car because there were stories in that car, and Trixie was kind of like sad about their car getting sold because of the memories attached to that car, because they brought home a muffin and socks from the hospital in that car. Like, you could say the exact same thing about the Healer house. Like, they brought Bluey home to the house. They brought Bingo home to the house. They grew up in there. They started the Healer started a family in that house. Now, we don't know why Bandit is selling the house, but it's probably because of his job or something. Or a new job opportunity somewhere. And I'm gonna have a prediction video for the sign up next week about the plot and stuff, or what we're going to see in that. I don't know when you're gonna see that, but you'll probably see it sometime before it comes out. But like, no, I don't want them. Obviously, they're not gonna sell the house again. They're not gonna sell it, but like, it's still just sad. And you get the strong sense that they're playing this Granny's game to kind of help cope with this whole thing. And sorry if I was quiet during this reaction. I thought the episode was a little, like, the ending aside and the setup for the sign aside, this episode on its own is kind of boring. And I don't mean like a bad boring, but I feel like this would have worked better if this came out like the same day as the sign. So this feels like a part 1. This feels like a part 1, and the sign feels like a huge part 2. So, like, I didn't know how to feel about this episode. Like, there was so much going on. Like, Ghostbasket was amusing. And the grannies were cute as usual, but other than that, this episode was just kind of fine. I mean, on its own. The ending and it being a setup for the sign, it's a pretty good episode. But yeah, back to what I was saying, I feel like they were playing this, to just kind of help cope with them having to move. And I feel, the thing is, I feel like this episode would have been better if we saw like a beginning. Though I guess we wouldn't have had that wham shot at the end, but like, it should have started with the girls wanting to play grannies or real estate agent or whatever, to like cheer them up or help them cope or whatever, and then we get to the title card and then we get to the rest of the episode. But it just throws us right in, like no setup or anything, just throws us right in. I think that's what threw me off, along with the overhyping from the Bluey social media account. Like, it hyped us up for a regular episode, and I don't know how to feel about that. But yeah, I don't think I'm ready for the sign. Like, there has only been one Bluey episode that made me cry, and that was Rug Island. And Bedroom was close. Onesies was close, and The Decider not as close, but definitely almost. But yeah, I have a feeling like when I see the sign, when I react to the sign, I feel like I'm gonna cry my eyes out, just like I did with Rug Island. I don't think I'm ready. But I've been talking for 8 minutes. I don't want this reaction to be too long. But, again, sorry I was quiet during the reaction. But hopefully you don't mind too much. So, I guess that's it, and I'll see you when the sign comes out in like a week. I am both hyped, but at the same time, I don't think I'm ready.